Can you imagine giving up everything you own to start anew with just a mobile phone, $100, and a car? This thought might seem like the beginning of a modern adventure or a daunting challenge, depending on how you look at it. Today, we delve into the story of a man who did exactly that, casting away his wealth to forge a new path, armed with only the most basic of tools. In the early days, the man faced the immediate challenge of shelter. With only $100, options were limited. He turned to his car, a modest sedan that became his temporary home. Each night, he parked in well-lit, safe areas, often sleeping uncomfortably in the back seat. His mobile phone, his only connection to the world, served multiple purposes, from a flashlight to a job hunting tool. Job hunting was a priority. With the internet at his fingertips, he applied to numerous positions every day, focusing on jobs that required minimal qualifications but offered a start. He took up roles at local cafes as a delivery driver and occasional handyman gigs. Each job was a step, a small but significant movement towards stability. Grocery shopping became an exercise in budgeting. With a limited amount of money, nutrition had to be balanced with cost. The man learned to purchase economical staples like rice, beans, and vegetables, often visiting markets late in the day to pick up discounted items. His diet was simple but sufficient to keep him healthy. Social interactions, too, saw a shift. Without the luxury of treating friends to meals or outings, he found solace in public spaces like parks and libraries, places that required no expenditure. Conversations over coffee shifted to walks, enjoying free community events, or simply sitting under a tree sharing stories. These interactions, though less frequent, became more meaningful. As weeks turned into months, the man's resilience began to pay off. He saved enough from his various jobs to rent a small room. The room was nothing extravagant, a simple space with just enough room for a bed and a small table, but it was a palace compared to his car. His sense of relief was immense. Finally, a door to close, a window to open, a place to call his own. With stable housing secured, the man focused more on long-term goals. He kept working hard, slowly climbing the ladder of his chosen employment, eventually gaining enough experience and confidence to apply for higher positions. His budgeting skills improved, and he started to save a small portion of his earnings, dreaming of one day returning to a comfortable lifestyle, perhaps even owning a home. Fast forward to today, and the man has not only regained a stable life, but has also started a small online business using the skills he honed over his months of struggle. He sells handcrafted goods, a hobby he picked up during his days of frugality. His story is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to adapt, survive, and eventually thrive, even from the humblest of beginnings. This tale, though unique in its details, shares the universal theme of resilience and the power of starting over, no matter the circumstances. It reminds us that sometimes taking the most significant risk leads to the most rewarding journeys.